Boy! Morning, people. Morning, 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 Sister Pooh. How you doing? Mm. Yeah. We're not going with like up the lag. Like up the lag. We're not coming to address that person, you know. Oh. So I'm telling my friend now. So I know man, people them can't stay over here. We are talking about you guys this morning. Tea girl. I'm gonna put that plate in the kitchen car. The last time I did eat breakfast out here and put on the plate and hands out the hands next thing. I'm gonna put this nice thing. Yes, people, go get some water. Yes, me not dark, yaka. You're still in my sleeping clothes. Because just the other one only for something. Me just all I eat breakfast. Just eat breakfast. Just eat breakfast. Just eat breakfast. But me here, so me still, me can't do live in my house. I don't know when me do live at night time. Then things me I come out, I come argue with nobody and explain. I don't have curly brain. A curly alone, me see do that on social media. When somebody says something, she explain. I make them know say I don't saw it good. I saw it other way it go. Me no slow, my love. Me no slow. So we can't bother. Come in, I know. I want me do live every night. Me no say. I know in my house. I will name Jaden Smith. You know, me never go. Me never go nowhere now. Because my little party. Did their country and sitting. Daphne, bless up yourself now. Guys, I told you I met Daphne. Yeah. I met Daphne when Friday. Yeah, me never go. Never go. Me wig well curl and ting, pin curl it too, you know. Me sit down and pin curl my wig, you know. Pin curl my wig. You want to see my wig go nice. Pin curl it and sitting. Lord have mercy. Me all a picture my face when time I done make up my face and well, me don't wear too much makeup still, you know. But you know last night I made a plan for through a long time I not gonna away. But then you know what? When I got do my nails and touch the road. Yeah. I got do my nails. When I'm ready to touch me. I never bother go because my friend did their country and me say me nah bother go and then me decide for go. Take out my clothes and say me I go. And then Mike came about, lad, to the yard, man. You know, see Judith them Judith not there sitting still. You can't stay in your yard, man. And that's why me never bother go. Because me did I go. Take out my clothes and say me alone go. Because I know me not no problem for go out alone. Me still know enough people when I go see a road or whatever. You understand? I'm going to call this girl. Ask her if she go. I know she go say yes, but then Mike against it. Because he's not too big that person there. I'm going to say, alright, me alone I go. And I'm just in my nerves. You know, there's somebody in your nerves that tell us, stay yard, then I want to go out the road and sit and garden. Superstition, we all have. We all are superstitious some way. Some way or another, you know. So I say, sure. Me not bother go. Yeah, I saw me not bother go. Just call it a night, you know. Yeah. Where I go? Me see if I can get forgot soul food Tuesday, because Tuesday me have something to do, you know. But would all tired me for the day. Yeah man, him guilt trip me for true. Him guilt trip me, you know what you talk about. Him guilt trip me nah lie. And him guilt trip really work. Him guilt trip me, man. Him guilt trip me. I get myself comfortable. Him guilt trip me. You know what you talk about anyway. Him guilt trip me nastiness. Guilt trip me, I tell you. I make me no bother go. I take out my clothes and everything, you know. Ear did and everything, you know. I say, alright. Feel girly and everything and nice and good. When me always feel girly still. Where the word name Demore and all these things. I say, alright. I eat this. I do road tonight. And then the man just guilt trip me to blouse and skirt. For real like that one. Guilt trip me. I make me no bother go nowhere. Like up the life, people. Like up the life. Yes, people. Me I want text me and me. One text me and make. So morning, people. Morning. What I go on with? What I go on with? What uno I go on with? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Let's see where I go on here, so. But I know nothing, you know. I want them thing there. Not a big deal. This is some sitting, Lord have mercy, the lady. The woman have me all over her social media. Have me all over her posts. So me say, if me need have something for me, me have put on one for her. Whoa. Lord of mercies. I can't do live in my house, poor me. But if I'm a veranda, I must have 2 times I ever do live in my character, you know. If I can remember. I know, seminar. No, might see me a cuss. And I go on bad pan life. Come on. Remember say, babes, but head if you not get into it with them people, them look dirty low life people up on the internet, you know. So I can't do that. I cannot do that. You understand? I cannot do that. I know better than that. I know better than that. So I'm not going to do that.
can't sell no sheep. Let me make you hear that promotion here for Kakaya pitch. Now again.
So me watch part. Which part you do your live when you log on pan the app. That me want to know which app me do my live when me log on pan the app. Me don't know. Me don't know I wish part me do me live. When me do my live, people, when me do my live, when me do my live, a lot more want to know when me do my live. If I know, for me thing that me do my live, I'm a yard. Do my live, I'm a yard. Me tell you something. You see, the background features, I like it. I only ever say it all a while, because that crowbait can't make me explain nothing. I don't know, I like it. I just like the background something. I like it. It's a feature. It's a tool we YouTube give us to use, so why not use it? You understand? Not sister Curly use it all the while. Curly love it like me. Well, if people use it. And just put one picture. She there in the dark. No light. I'm in business with her. You understand? Yeah. But them like when time people do live, where them can't see, them not even listen to you, them hide all about in your place. Yeah, when them hide all about in your house. Probably that's what that is what them can't get. Enough time may I show something, I'ma move the thing, the camera. I move the camera and sitting and wanna see. Come on. Look how much time I do live in my house. Times upon top of times, that bless up yourself. Times upon top of times, upon top of times, upon top of times, me do live in my house. I did live in my car twice, from I know myself. Apart from if I'm driving on the street, you know, probably me I do a little long distance, and I do a live, and I just go and do live. Yeah. Meanwhile, because I have a little time, I'm just gonna go and keep my company. How wrong with that woman there? Hey, Mrs. You make one post. I say if I go over there to blouse and skirt, I must about 20 sitting about me. Say my husband work at JUTC. I don't know who tell her that. Somebody I get some wrong info. Lord have mercy. So, she going to do some investigation for me now. Some investigation on me. And she don't get 1 likes for none of them. She don't get no thumbs up. She don't get nothing. She don't get no comment. Nothing. Them just there. They are just there. Nobody's engaging. Not a soul is engaging. They are just there. Miss Dolly, how you doing? They are just there. Read Cole. They are just there. Nobody not engaged. Not a soul not engaged. Yeah. Nobody not engaged, you know, people. Not a soul not engaged. Not a soul not engaged. Nobody at all. Not like up alive. Nobody at all not engaged. She alone. She don't get her likes. Nothing. Just a right. It's like when she did a course, she forgot some of the stuff them. So every time something come to her mind, she write it. Something come to her mind, she write it. Something come to her mind, she write it. All I talk about who me beg the pampers for. If I'm a husband, father. I never afraid. Daddy want hear her. Daddy want hear her. Well, that's what I call him. Well, that's what he said I'm supposed to call him. Daddy. So that's what I call him. Daddy. Daddy want hear her. God have mercy. So she strongly believes, say, my husband can't put me out. Hey, hey, I feel that the situation, you know, people. If you know, say 3/4 of the things them when people come, so them know about you, that thing that was say, you know. Lord have mercy. I never afraid. I never afraid. What funny is when they go on their fact-finding missions, they return with a bunch of nonsense. So my husband, she said, so she said my husband deported because me no know say if you get deported or whatever, how that become a crime. You understand? But then past that, so she has say deported, so you get deported, you get you're a madman, and or the government have him a drive bus. Because if you find out which route him drive, I say if you can catch him. Lord have mercy. Me don't know how them can, when them really go up on them things, if you throw in the area. When them go up on them facts finding mission, you know, I always come with a bunch of wrong bang. Come with a bunch of wrong bang. Remember Lauren did come with it. One bunch of wrong bang. So my sister-in-law not like me and this, that, my lovey sister-in-law. My hard for 8. Me too hard for 8. Lord have mercy, the people are not easy at all. When them ready for go up on them investigation and don't get them investigation right, they get pure wrong back. Because what I understand, what I realize with these people, you know, them feel like say, because somebody know you, and them used to work together in the same place, or them used to live in a community, and you say, I am by to them. Me live right here, so, for years. And before years, so, I live at Greater Portmore for years. You understand? And no, and I have never went into anybody's house. Much less me and them like be friend like that. Cause what people don't understand, gone are the days when they used to live in the ghetto and probably have a little ends where you hang out pan and them. Something the people don't live like that anymore. People don't do them something anymore. People in them house, you have internet. I hairdressing me do over the years. Me busy, me have to chase the papers all for my day off. Me still do half day because money have to make, cause client a call, ring off your phone and you want money. You understand? So you have to do what you have to do. And you know, you have your internet. You have internet, you have Netflix, you have this, you have... Nobody no go to the street. Nobody right as now, right as me live. And I don't know if none of my neighbor them there were more than the little lady who live next door up there. Little friend. You know, she there warm because you know she lose one her leg and whatever. You know, she will always there warm and whatever. Me no know. I hello and goodbye to people. But I don't know my business, but I can't tell people my business, my love. But I can't tell my... You don't know shit about me. Wheel and come again. Yeah, wheel and come again. Anyway, people, make we listen some sitting with T-Dog. Me here, well, me call her Tina. Tina, me here, over there, my love. I talk about, to me, she was deflecting. She make it seem as if she not talking about Rose and her sickness. Yeah, she was deflecting, make it look like she wasn't talking about the lady. Because me hear she say, you know, she bring up her daughter. I bring up her daughter. You know, when people are talk about her daughter, when her daughter did, you know, was going through her chemo and whatever. And up until this day, she talking about it. I all know, me cannot hear. I know me cannot hear. She say, this is what they say about my daughter. I know me can't hear it. I know me can't hear it. Me cannot hear it. Man, where I listen something.
Or fathers, prostate cancer, pancreatic cancer, breast cancer, you name it. This disease took so many of the people that we know, so many of our Facebook friends, our sisters, our brothers. It's a terrible, terrible, terrible disease.
You see, they're tell you know what, they're tell you know, they're tell you know what me get from her, from what she's talking about, what she's doing, right? She want to say, look at this. Because you know she always going to bring in Miss Dina, all her blog them and everything. And she has to look there. Rose have the same something there. And look on. Be told, you know, nobody never drag her daughter, you know. Nobody never drag her daughter. But you don't go and listen. Not a soul did drag her daughter.
Just minding my business on social media as usual. When something came over on my timeline where I read that
Bless up yourself, man.
She did a write-up, you know, and she said that she has cancer. You know, she's being strong and she has cancer and stuff like that. We all know Rose Kitchen and Vlogs on here. Most of us know her. I did a write-up about it this morning on my page on the back out of the live Facebook and go read it. You can go read it. It's a very heartfelt post that I made. As far as YouTube, I made that post and it's on my community board here on YouTube. You can go read it also. And when you read that post, you know, I wrote it with the emotions. Disgusting. And how low down and dirty a particular group is here on social media. And we know who
What's
that
up, Gloria?
is. You know, cancer is never something to celebrate. And I really feel it. I do feel it for Rose, you know.
She said she feel it for Rose, but you don't go and listen.
Why is Rose looking so slim? Something is wrong. And I thought it was the typical diabetes, you know, because, you know, diabetes troubles. You know,
I don't know.
Everybody have diabetes.
Me tell you something,
you know?
man. You know, you me say.
You know, I noticed her getting dark.
Because she just want to say, you guys were talking about my daughter going through chemo, which nobody was saying anything about. She blaming chocolate and vanilla Chris and stuff to talk about her daughter. And they were only saying, because them time they should have gone with herself and have gone with a bag of things on the internet and whatever. They should have gone extra with herself and war. I think of some war between she and Chris or whatever. You know them did have gone with them thing. So people were just saying when them find out say her daughter was going through chemo, and they were just saying, look at that man, your daughter going through chemo and you are here. I cost Chris, I cost him and 99 a friend and whatever. I cost over one bag of foolishness when you should be comforting your daughter. That's all they were saying. Because all know she cannot play a voice record, a screen record with somebody saying something bad about her daughter. She cannot. But listen.
Darker and darker, but you know it's none of my business back then. So I said, okay, whatever. She probably change her eating habits or whatever the situation is. You keep it moving. It's none of your business, right? Well, you know, she did share with us yesterday that she had. I hope she battles through this disease. I hope she battles and fights through this disease, because it takes a toll on your body, especially if you're not strong and you're not healthy and all the other stuff. If you're not a fighter, it takes a toll.
Well, yourself, you don't mean that. You don't mean it.
Will definitely take a toll on your body. And then there is the emotional breakdown. It takes a toll.
Exactly. That's what I don't want her to do. That's what I don't want her to do, Emwit. Using Rose's name to make a point because it is not genuine. Thank you for that comment. It is not genuine. I don't know, Rose is a lady I adore. I love Rose. I like Rose. I not lie. I like her spirit. I like how she's truth. You understand? Without fear and whatever. I like Rose. She should not supposed to be using the lady's name to make no point. She not use the woman's name to make no point. That's what she's doing. She's deflecting. Make sure go.
Family member passing away from stomach cancer. My great aunt, my auntie, she passed away from stomach cancer. And myself have been through, where my daughter was doing chemo for a tumor and stuff like that. So, I'm a little bit familiar with it, and I've seen what it does to people. I have an aunt who went through kidney problems, and she too passed years ago. So I know about those things, and some of you too know you have next of kins who experience that terrible disease and who are fighting it, who probably passed from it. The other day, Fabian Odom right here on my YouTube, her sister passed, her beloved sister passed away back in August from breast cancer. Her sister was struggling with it. And, she unfortunately passed the other day and she had to go down for the funeral. So it's us as human beings. So Rose, first and foremost, let me just get this out of the way. I hope to fight this disease and get well soon,
Only if you meant it.
For a minute.
Only if you meant it.
I'm going to be fair. I never really heard Rose make
mention
anything negative about my child. Let me just put that out there. Rose never mentioned, to my knowledge,
a sympathizing hypocrite.
Rose kitchen and vlogs.
A sympathizing hypocrite.
That had to do with my daughter. And I'm going to put Rose aside for a minute, okay? So let me put that disclaimer out there. All right. No.
She needs to leave Rose's name out of her mouth.
You remember that terrible, terrible year where Uncle 99
Here they know.
felt like she was at the top of her game, hired all of these bloggers and paid them for the $500 for dirty work for her, and you know, people were cheering for her. All of these other things. Tina Check Pop-Up Cake Shop page. Come on over to Tina Check Pop-Up Cake Shop page on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, come on over to
May I tell you,
Tina Check Pop-Up Cake Shop
she
page,
is
guys.
such a hypocrite. It is what it is. One thing I don't do is talk about what it does and who passes to someone going through it. That alone shows she's using it. Ladies, shut up and leave Rose alone. Shut up. Yes, same way, M with. Me say when I hear it, me say, how dare you? Me say, how dare you calling Rose name? How dare you calling the lady name to prove your point with your hypocrite self? And you know deep down in your heart you don't like the lady, you body shame the lady, you call her ugly, you do all kind of something, and she don't do you nothing. How dare you? I call Rose name. Take Rose name out of your damn mouth.
At the very top, she was queen of all queens. And let me make this clear. This is the reason why this woman,
her name will never come out of your mouth. We all know that because
she don't
the little kid them, Lord have mercy. They can't see my bother. But they don't want to talk about that, because they can't bother.
That she did in the past is coming back to haunt her in her future. Because I think she believed that people will forever have her back in this slackness and wickedness. Yes, man. She thinks everybody would have been in agreement with her iron fists and her nasty criminal behavior and her disgusting demeanor, paying off people to do her dirty work for her. You know, she thought it was going to be a thing, you know, where she would have gained popularity that road, because you do know that with certain...
And you know what irritate me, people? What irritate me most of all, you know, is how she come, you know, like you know, act like she's all genuine and I get, you know, I get speaky spokey and I go on like she's a damn blasted not even say support. Well, it sick my stomach to the core. It's sitting in for her to relate Rose's plight to the actions of her perceived enemies. One has nothing to do with the other, none at all. It just, me don't know it, but me say when time I listen to it, it irritates me so much. When time I listen to it, it irritates me so much. Why are you calling the lady's name? Take the lady's name, the lady name out of your filthy mouth. Take the lady name out of your mouth, man. And you know you don't mean her well. You know you're not genuine. Don't call the lady name. And stop use the lady sickness to make you relate to all of your haters them. Morning, Slim Thick. So she's saying Rose's illness is coming from being friend with the lady. According to Bam Bam, shut up. Your nastiness. Exactly, Emwit. Shut up your nastiness, man. Shut up. She want to blame. Now she want to blame. Oh, no, listen. It's just sick. If I say, cheese, I'm crying. I don't know. If you never hear me in my house this morning, I cuss.
That with certain leadership comes criminality.
Rose is one of the nicest person on the media.
You will have criminals apart. Like whenever, especially coming from her corner, if you get what I'm trying to say. May I break it down for you to understand, right? So it's not like I really want to talk about her.
You want
it's
to.
Just that she's always
you're using her.
With these things, she's always in a them thing here. So it's hard for us to eliminate her or exclude her and say, you know what? No, she don't have nothing to do with this. No, I can't do that. I can't do that because she's so much a part of this.
Miss B, no shut up.
And this is why whenever we are talking about certain things on social media, our name just always have a
You just always have to call woman
Now you
name.
know
Just
the
you.
group. You
Just
have a
you.
group of women who
Just
look
you.
up to her, right? We think that she is God of all gods, and
Nobody not look up to nobody. I don't know where you get that from. Because everybody have them people who like them. The amount of people where Miss D did have and some gone about them business who disagree and whatever. And people and they're in their own rights. You understand? You have people who don't like you and they move away from you because of your obsession. You understand? People are in their own rights to listen to who they want, listen to like who they like and whatever. You're just, oh my God.
and she's the boss of all boss. You know, and she give herself
And that's
a
your
boss
problem.
lady.
That's your problem.
And this and that and boss, yes. And she get her cheers and her glorification and yes and all right.
And that's what is
I remember
messing
quite
you
well
up.
when
That's
my
what is
daughter was
messing
doing
you
her
up.
chemo
That's what is
stuff,
messing you
and
up.
she's going through her shit. You know what I mean? She's going through her shit. And on a drug her, on a group of women drug her. On a group of women drug her. And how Rose comes into this is that even though a child, it's kind of like she was
1 second now. Tell me now, people. Me don't know. I'm wanting to be fair. Where would I hear somebody drag this lady child? I did not hear Chris say anything bad about that child. I remember it clearly. Leggy posted it. And Leggy didn't even say nothing, just post it. Then Chris scrap it and post it and say, look here, you're on here warring with me, cuss me, go on with yourself, and your child is sick. You should be comforting your child. The same thing Chocolate and Vanilla said, you should be, because she did have cuss all of them, the two of them, Chris, Chocolate and Vanilla, them should have cussed them out. You should be comforting your child. That's all. I'm not telling any lie. I'm not telling any lie on you. You understand? That's all it was. No one was dragging your child. And if somebody did drag her pitney, while she was doing this live, she had Chocolate and Vanilla's pictures behind in her box, in her back. She have it right in her backdrop. So why wouldn't she play? Every time she talk about this, she cannot play a little screen record, something, a little clip of what somebody said bad about her child. You know, make her hear the person, them voice to our audience. Them she cannot do that. Of course it falls. She cannot do that. Y'all tell you like they're afraid or not. May I tell you? she obviously she not slim chick. She not afraid of judgment. Nadine, Babs, I can't stand to listen to this person. I'll circle back. Well, we have to get the little evidence them, you know. No one went at the daughter. Nobody at all. All they did was admonish her and tell her, go spend time and take care of her daughter. She would know the truth if it hit her in the head. That's it. Remember clearly, Leggy posted it. Leggy did not say anything. Chris take it from Leggy's channel from over YouTube and post it, and him say, look after your daughter. Why are you here? Cussing me. Look after your daughter. That's the same thing with Chocolate and Vanilla. Look after your daughter. And she ever talk about how them drink wine and talk about her daughter and drag her daughter. I know it was overbearing. I know it felt. And oh God, she couldn't. If you ever hear her, she's crime. You that thing say, oh my God, nobody did anything to your child.
But she was, unfortunately, at this time, you know, I don't know how else to say this or do this, you know, but it's kind of like guilty by association type of thing.
I mean, to tell you, she want to be the wounded victim for true.
And I remember when Uncle 99 and her crew dragged my daughter mercilessly when they go to a church.
When I hear them wickedness of people.
Them use it this, them use it that, them put it, I mean, and then you had those two people right there.
You still have wait 3 years who drag our daughter.
Pretty much.
She have a drag rose ever since. Nobody no drag our daughter. Nobody no drag our daughter. Nobody no drag our daughter, you know. Not a soul no drag her daughter because she can't talk. She can't give you a little voice note or something.
Right? Let's keep clear.
So she put up chocolate and vanilla picture and put something over them face.
Right? They thought it was a good idea to come on their app, on their Facebook platform, and they were so anxious. I'm looking for words to describe their emotions at the time.
Just
They were
hear
happy,
it.
they were anxious.
Hear
They
Oh
were,
my
They were
God.
just, like, the only thing left for them to do was to jump for joy.
Hear
Yeah,
them.
man.
Such a lie.
Was to jump
That
for
is
joy
such a
and say,
lie.
yes, thank God.
Such a lie.
Yes. But this video right here, I still have the video to this date.
Why don't you play a part?
Pouring their red wine and,
No man.
pouring them red wine.
Me not know, me not tell a lie.
All of
This a lie like John Wick. I say him name John Wick. John Wick will beat off 1 million people alone. I'm not tired. I don't get no wound. Lie like John Wick show.
Her and them and Uncle 99 and all of them
No,
were
sir.
friends. I don't know if they still are friends.
Lie like MacGyver.
This time, they were
MacGyver
friends.
always have the things
And
them.
none of them.
To get him out of our situation conveniently.
Would you believe, guys? I mean, it
Oh
was
my
bad.
God.
I'm done playing the whole thing, the whole vibes and things. But it was bad. It was bad. Whatever the bad, it was awful.
Hear that.
Awful. Man,
Me would have to pick.
it was too much. Man, they were laughing. Oh God, it was bad.
Oh my God. She's hear the fake emotions. Hear the fake, hear the lies. Hear the fake emotions. It was awful. And it was that awful. Why can't you give your audience a little clip of it? Just give them a little clip. Make them hear. Make them hear. I want the part with Rose come up and shut up. I want you to hear it. T-Dog daughter is grown with platform. She complained about her mother's neglect during illness. Exactly. Me remember say her daughter did put all of it on her platform because remember say over there Leggy get it, because me did go over her daughter platform and I saw it. Me see it for myself. Yeah, over there him get it. Me see it for myself. And